Dave Palumbo here with Cathy Montes of Cathy's Health Cafe, and I want to welcome you to our studios.
Hello.
And you have been telling me you have this great food.
Yes.
And I saw it at the Bros vs. Pros we had at ProFit Gym in Deer Park, but I wasn't able to get any because I don't know if you weren't there on time.
I was busy. I competed last minute, so I was out there, trying to do.
Talking to your microphone.
I was out there competing, and I did it last minute, so I did have to run out.
You did.
I'm sorry you couldn't try the food last time, but I'm here now.
But you brought all your food to my studio, which is even better.
I did.
Because not only do I get to try one meal, I get to try them all.
I know, you get to try them all. Are you ready to go?
There's a lot of food services out there we see nowadays. Everyone's making their own food for people, and I guess people are just lazy and they want other people to make their own food. What is your catch, so to speak? I know you're set up at ProFit Gym, and you're also going to be setting up at the the Islip Gold's Gym.
That's right.
But what's your catch? What makes these meals special?
All right, let's see. What makes these meals special? I am a chef. I have experience in high-end restaurants, so and I also study nutrition. So I took those two things and I combined them and I came up with Cathy's Health Cafe. What's Cathy's Health Cafe? It's not just wraps and salads. It's fine dining, healthy food at its best.
Okay, I like that. Now, a lot of people have been shying away from going into the restaurant business, and I hear it's a very nasty business. I hear there's not a lot of money for the chefs that really get into it at the lower level, and more people are starting to do their own food services. Have you noticed that?
I have noticed that, and it is tough. It's a lot of work, but if you love it, I love to cook, and I love helping people.
Now, your background, you mentioned before, you're Colombian.
Yes, I'm Colombian, 100% Colombian.
So is there a little bit of a South American flair to this food?
For sure. I have the rice, chicken, and beans right here, which is very Colombian.
Well, let's start with that. Why don't you serve up a little? I'm gonna people know that I'm very honest. So if I don't like the way something tastes, I'm gonna say it's not good. I'll give you an honest review of how I think. So Cathy's gonna serve me up a couple different dishes. What am I getting here?
So right here you're getting some brown rice.
Okay. This is kind of what I just ate at Taco Joe's, but I have a feeling yours is going to be a lot better.
My food is very authentic.
All right, don't give me too much because I'm going to try everything.
I make everything from scratch, and I don't use pre-made anything.
All right,
so you're having brown rice.
Which I like.
Which is delicious. You're having cilantro, black beans, and our slow-cooked chicken breast.
Wow.
Wow.
The chicken has got so much flavor.
Well, the chicken breast is cooked slowly for about 2 to 3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you put on this chicken?
Chicken I try to use natural flavors. I try to use like garlic, onion,
really
fresh
tasty
herbs. I don't use anything pre-made.
What's the macronutrient breakdown of this meal? Do you have it figured out?
Yeah, well everything in measurements, I would say you're consuming about 700 calories. You're consuming about 4 to 6 ounces of each thing. So you have about 4 to 6 ounces of brown rice, 4 to 6 ounces of black beans, and then chicken, you get 8 ounces. I always get more protein.
Okay, so that's a nice healthy portion for a bodybuilder.
Right, exactly.
They're going to really like this. All right, what else would you consider another one of your signature dishes?
You know what? I love... One of the things I do at my place is I change the menu all the time.
Oh, you do? So it's
because
always rotating.
I like to keep it exciting. I don't want you to get bored of having the same thing. And I also like to have the freedom of being creative with my food because I am an artist. And that's one of the things I have to do. So let me give you this surf and turf over here.
Surf and turf. Now, you don't have to twist my arm up to eat salmon. That's like my favorite.
So
Put it on there.
I have some salmon.
Just give me a little bit because we got to taste everything. I'm going to get overwhelmed.
Yes.
I don't want to waste all this food. Johnny's going to bring it on his train ride to
so I'm going to give you a piece of salmon. I'm giving you a piece of our seafood mashed potatoes that I came up with. And
now, what's in seafood mashed potatoes?
I just flavored it with like seafood, like broth and stuff like that.
Oh, really? All right. And there's a little spinach there, see? All right.
Oh.
Can't forget that.
Okay, a little spinach.
Right.
And I seasoned that with a little like seafood broth, and then you have the salmon.
Let me try the salmon first, because I'm a very big... You got to have good salmon for me, or I'm not going to eat it.
And then the salmon, I always try to, my fish, I try to like undercook it just a little bit.
Yeah.
Make sure I don't overcook it.
Yeah.
When you reheat, you also have to think about the way things sit, and refrigerate. So when you reheat, you don't want to dry that up.
Salmon's good.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not wild caught.
It's, depends. I buy everything in season, so sometimes it's farm raised, sometimes it's wild caught. I stay away from mechanical.
I love the potatoes. I love them. I love them.
Yeah,
I'm going to eat those when we
Okay, no problem.
Wow.
Yeah, those potatoes are one of my signature mashed potatoes.
Now, what's this beef here?
This beef is slow-cooked beef chucks, so I slow-cooked that as well.
You know what? I'm going to say this. You cannot make anything in a slow cooker that doesn't taste good.
I know.
But no one has the time to do it. People don't want to be bothered. I know you can leave it there all day, but people just don't do it.
Yeah.
And to be frank with you, I like when things fall apart in my mouth.
Yeah, of course.
What a great mouthfeel that is.
Well, that's important for me. Flavors is my main.
I would put the salmon, I think, maybe, but then maybe it would overcook it. I do like the salmon. All right, what? Give me another dish.
So now let's see. I want you to try the.
There's so much here to taste that my mouth is like watering.
All right, so I'm gonna give you some tilapia.
Okay.
All right. With
Ty Green would like this. He's a tilapia
some
fan.
Zucchini.
Love zucchini. All right, let me try that. And what's underneath
that? And this is just a little mix of brown rice and spinach, just to mix all those flavors in together.
Okay. Now, what do these meals cost? Okay. Like, if people want to buy these meals from you.
Another thing that was important for me was to keep my meals affordable to the regular person, because I feel like regular people can't really afford $15 meals.
Right.
And it's not in their budget.
I like the tilapia.
Yes. So one of the things I wanted to make sure I did was keep them low. So most of my meals are $7. Some of my meals, like the salmon, are $10.
Because that's a little more expensive.
Right.
Surf and turf.
I try to keep it as low as I can, but sometimes, I just can't do it.
Of course.
I keep my meals at $7.
People who can't afford the more expensive meals will go with the slightly cheaper meals.
That's right. And then whoever wants to have salmon, they'll pay the extra $3.
I eat every day out, and I spend at least $8 to $9 on a meal.
Right, exactly.
And that's at Taco Joe's. These are gourmet meals as far as I'm concerned.
Yes, they are.
I love the zucchini. It's cooked perfectly. I don't even know how you made it, but
it's delicious, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, my meals are. I want people to feel like they're fine dining. Every time they eat, not just like a salad. I want them to enjoy every day. So actually, I want you to try. I have some pasta here.
All right, I'm gonna move for that.
I have some pasta.
What's on the pasta?
Now, what I did with the pasta is I tossed it in roasted garlic, virgin olive oil, and herbs to keep it like.
Wow! And what's on top of it? Some beef?
This is the beef and zucchini. I also use vegetables that are in season, so I can keep my prices low. So that's why sometimes you'll find I have zucchini. Right. I always have different whatever's in season. I use. Right. So you have fresh.
What if people want lower carb type meals? Do you do those?
Yeah, I have meals. So like this would be just veg and steak. So this would be just veg steak. So you have low carb, high carb.
I'll try. Give me the pasta because I haven't tried that yet.
You have to try the pasta. Everyone loves the pasta. Yeah.
And this is any kind of special pasta, or is this just like
this is
ronzoni?
whole wheat spaghetti pasta.
What about for the people who are going to complain? I'm gluten intolerant.
I do use those sometimes, but
tell them to use rice. I don't need rice.
Sometimes because I make so many meals, it's hard for me to kind of.
Let's taste this. Let's see what your pasta's like.
Everyone loves the pasta. Tasty.
Right. Very tasty. I'm going to tell you what's great about it. It's not overcooked.
Yes, it's al dente.
It's al dente. See, a little Italian in there.
This is what makes me different.
Yes, my father would like this. My father does not like mushy spaghetti.
No.
As he calls it.
Like I said,
it's so good that I'm going to eat a little bit more of it.
Yes, Chef Cathy. I'm the food doctor. Chef Cathy's here to make sure you can enjoy meals. If
you're not dieting on low carbs, the pasta is phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I want to let everyone know, I'm eating this stuff cold. I didn't let her heat it up. And if this stuff tastes good cold, I can't even imagine what it tastes like warm.
Exactly.
All right, give me the vegetable stuff. I want to show you a little vegetable dish.
Now, I also have a steak and cheese wrap, but would obviously taste better hot.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll give that to Johnny. He can eat that on the train.
And our vegetables are we're just using our seasoned zucchini.
Now, do you take like if someone says I want lamb, say, would you make that for special order?
I will make special orders at $15 an order.
Gotcha.
Minimum of 10. So I will make custom meals, but they're going to be a little more because they take time.
Now, you don't deliver, or do people have to pick these up?
No, soon in our website we will have deliveries available, and you can make payments and all that. But for now, we just sell out of our gym, Pro Fit Deer Park, and then soon Gold's Ice Slip in.
I love the zucchini. It's really good.
Yeah, it's very tasty. Again, you can't overcook that. I didn't overcook it. If you overcook it, it'll be mushy, and you can't enjoy those flavors. So,
I think I got a little bit of fat in the beef here.
Listen, I cut all the fat
Most
out
of it. I got the one piece of fat.
You got the one piece. It's okay. Our body needs a little fat, right?
But the beef is really tender because I could tell you've cooked it for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
I love this. What else? What haven't we tried here?
I think you tried everything. The other thing was just the mashed potatoes, but you already had that. But
is there any milk in those mashed potatoes?
No.
Oh, because I don't drink it. Give me more of those mashed potatoes. That's what I like the best.
Why don't you just dig in from here?
All right, yeah.
You really
I'll eat right out of
those.
it. Yeah, like a pig.
Eat right out of
like
there.
a gavone, as my dad
Now,
would
for
say.
my mashed potatoes, I use a little bit of virgin olive oil for just to give it that moisture.
These are delicious. I'm telling you.
I don't use milk. I don't use butter. I don't use any of that stuff. I keep it.
But they taste like mashed potatoes.
I know they do, right?
How did you do that?
I'm the food doctor.
Wow.
Chef Cathy.
Chef Cathy has got a great setup here. I love these meals. I'm going to tell you the ones I like the best. I like the beef with the mashed potatoes that have no milk in it. I love the pasta one. I probably would prefer some maybe ground turkey over that or ground chicken.
Yeah.
Because a little too much beef for me.
Remember, it's not heated though, because when it heats, it kind of melts into.
No, I'm just saying I don't eat a tremendous amount of beef. There's a lot of beef dishes, but I think it would taste delicious with turkey on there. And I love the salmon. The surf and turf is terrific. Those are my 3 favorites. I'm sure other people have other favorites. Do you have a website if people want to seek you out?
Yeah, I have a website. It would be cathyshealthcafe.com.
Right. Did you ever think about shipping these meals?
I am looking into that. You know, I started 8 months ago. So far, I'm doing great. Everyone loves
How many
my
meals
food.
you serve in a week?
Summertime, it's I guess people are out more, but when I am fully selling meals, I sell between 1,000 to 2,000 a week, and that's just
what?
Yeah, that's just starting out.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You don't even want to get bigger, I don't think, because how could you do it?
Well, I got people.
You have an industrial kitchen, or you do it at your house?
I got people working for me. No, I rent the commercial kitchen.
You do?
Yeah, and then so I hire,
Doesn't cooking, though, at some point get to be, tiresome? At first it's fun, and then there's too many meals.
Well, it's not easy, okay? Because everyone would do it if it was easy.
Right.
It's a lot of work, physically. It's a lot of work. But if you love it, I love it. I don't just do it because I think of it as my job. I do it because I like to help people. I like to help people feel better and look
1,000
better.
meals a week.
Yeah. And I love, I love when people come up to me.
You're at one location. You're doing 1,000 meals?
Yeah. But when people come up to me, they say, Cathy, thank you so much. I feel so much better. I lost 10 pounds. I lost 20 pounds. I have a bunch of testimonials. They come up to me. They thank me. That gives me the strength to go on and continue and work hard to help people.
Thank you for feeding me today.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
The service is Cathy's Health Cafe. This is Cathy Montes, and she's got some amazing meals. I want you to check them out. If you're in the Profit Deer Park area, or now she'll be at Gold's Gym in Islip too. Check her out and go check out her website. And you have a Facebook page?
I have a Facebook page. They can also check out the Instagram, Cathy's Health Cafe.
Right.
And the Facebook page, Chef Cathy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Dave Palumbo with a very happy stomach.